Okay, now you've got a great looking email and it's time to send. It's easy to send an email out of ListRocket. There's a couple ways to do it. Once you have your email completely edited, just go to the very bottom and click Save Message. Once you save your message, you're going to see a short little report. It'll tell you that your message has been saved, to what list, how many recipients are on the list, what the content is, and then it'll give you a couple extra pieces of information that are just great for warnings and unique to ListRocket. First of all, we give you a link count, how many links are actually in that email, and we give you warnings if we find that any of those links are broken or not properly formatted. We also have an image count, and we give warnings on whether or not those images are properly linked and that they're going to show up or not in your emails. And then finally, a very unique feature only in ListRocket is our spam rating feature. Basically, we give you a 1 to 5 rating on how likely your email is to get caught in spam checking software. We'll also give you an explanation for why we ranked it the way that we did. If you're below a 2, you're going to clear most spam rating filters. But in this case, it looks like we're really good at 0.6. But still, it explains to us why. Basically, the email is too small. Our example email doesn't have much information in it, so it looks a little spammy. But not too bad, and it looks like it's going to pass all of the lists. At any point from this, we can also look at a preview, which would be an online preview. We can send an e-draft of the email, which will send an actual email to the email address of your request set up in your setup area. Or we can just go ahead and click send. In this case, we're going to send the email. So let's click send. Don't worry, once you click that send button, it's not gone yet. You still have a couple more things to do. First of all, here's your basic send screen. Going from the top to the bottom, it's very easy to see. Do we want to send this email now, or do we want to schedule it for later? If we want to schedule it for later, we click schedule for later, and we can choose our date and time and how we want to schedule it all in this area. In this example, we're using a send now. The next section is called the live preview area. ListRocket has a very unique live preview audit system. We want to make sure that you get the message out the way that you want it and that you don't have embarrassing typos and such. So we've created a great approval system. Basically, you can add as many people to this list as you want, and what will happen is ListRocket will take the send, it'll send it directly out to your short list of approval people. They will have an opportunity at the bottom of the email, it'll say approve or reject. If they hit approve, then it's automatically going to go ahead and get sent. If they hit rejected, it'll get sent back to the sender, and the audit process will allow them to type in a small paragraph on why they rejected it, i.e. misspelled words in the third paragraph, or wrong message or wrong price. But they can put whatever they want on it, and when they hit reject, it'll send those notes back to ListRocket, so whoever's in charge of sending the email out will see, can make those corrections and send it out again. Once you have approvals, then the email will actually go out to people. This is great if you have numerous people that need to sign off on an email. For example, you have the marketing and the accounting department and the legal team. You could have one representative from each of them required to sign off. Now you're also able to go ahead and click advanced approvals, and in the advanced approval area, you can actually set how many approvals are needed. So for example, you may want to set that 3 people need to approve this before it can be launched. Again, very, very useful in doing recipients. To select or add recipients, you can just go ahead and click the little add recipients here, and it'll walk you through a process of adding additional emails. Also, this area, you have an option to automatically have your emails post your message to Twitter or to your Facebook wall. This makes it very convenient. This means that with one click of the send button, it'll automatically send to all of your email list and your Twitter recipients, and it be posted on your Facebook wall. Makes it very simple. It's very easy. Just go ahead and add your Twitter and Facebook information here. Once that's set up, it'll be as simple as clicking a little 2 checkboxes right next to there, and that'll make that all happen for you. A little bit more advanced, if you're into Google Analytics, you can go ahead and set up a Google Analytics setting or tracking number in your email, and just click that little checkbox, and Google will be able to access that. Then we do offer a global suppression list. For example, if you have multiple lists, but you have a person that doesn't want to be subscribed to any of them, you can put this global suppression list into your system. Again, that's a little bit more advanced feature that we can get to another time. Once this is all done, and you go ahead and you click the send button, it will go, and it'll wait for the approvals to launch, but that's all you need to do to send. More information coming on other videos soon. Have a great day.